He's an idiot. He put the Denman Devils logo up.
Yeah.
And they're not playing.
I know. They are, but
Yeah.
it's not now.
So what do? I just change James Singleton and leave the Denman Devils logo. Denman
There
Devils
he is
logo.
now.
Let's do it.
Dad,
Headphone too?
You've got them and Devils, mate.
Singleton's playing. The Devils logo's up.
But we're not playing now, mate.
So I'm not doing live
No,
now.
not live now. No, only for first grade. Your headset's behind you.
Keep your ears warm at least.
Oh.
If nothing else. I'll get out the front here so I can see a bit better.
Well, welcome to a big day of football here at Scone Park, and the Ladies League Tag Grand Final about to get underway. Reggie joined here by Matt Kenny. Matt, how are you?
Mate, good morning, Reggie. Bloody, not as good a game as weather as last week, mate, but I'm sure there's going to be a great crowd, and it's already starting to build here at Scone Park, mate. It's going to be a fantastic day. We're just about to get underway with, I think that's Lily McNamara about to kick off for the Ladies League Tag as we get her underway. She's, yep, there we go. Scone kicking off, and look, I just can't see. Yep, that's gone out. Great start for Singleton, the Singleton ladies. They'll get the return.
Well, yeah,
return set there, mate.
we can move the table forward now again, Matty, because we had rain earlier, so
Yeah, sure.
hasn't helped things. But
That's okay, mate. Singleton play the young Crawford will get it out to Emma Francis. She's tagged. Maddie Sonner's tagged about 10 metres out, right in the centre of the field. Play back to Crawford again. She'll take it right to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick with a little skip and a jump. Straight over to the right-hand side of the field. She's taken 5 metres out and 5 metres in from the line. Quick run, Lily McNamara, always damaging. Straight through and she scores. Look at that. Bang, straight through onto the ground. Great little play there with Lily McNamara, straight and hard. She scored about 20 metres in from the eastern side of the field. With literally within the first minute, Reggie. That's got to be a bit of a turn-up, mate.
yeah, it is, mate. Of course, Scone coming into this competition as favourites. But I do notice on the social media that the
voting's gone for Singleton.
The voting's gone for Singleton.
And certainly, you'd have to say in the last couple of weeks, mate, since Singleton haven't had their little run home for the finals, they have been playing some reasonable football. I don't think Scone are definitely in for a bit of a trying day, but let's see how they turn back from that one. We've got young Lily McNamara. She'll take the shot for goal, and been pretty good with the boot all year as well. Reg, she's about 18 metres out, about 15 metres in from the touch line. Is the officiator out there today, Reg?
It's Anthony Worth. In the
It is
middle today.
Worthy. I just couldn't see that far. Me old eyes, mate. Can't see a thing.
But that's first points on the A+ contracting and polywelding scoreboard to the Singleton Greyhounds Ladies League Tag. 4-0.
4-0 first up. 2 minutes into the game, Lily steps back, shapes up.
I've got to say, Matty, the wind, for those at home that cannot hear it, it is actually favouring Singleton at the moment too, and it's not favouring that kick for goal for poor Lily McNamara.
Just across the goal line there, mate. That's not too bad. Again, good high kick. Just hasn't got the accuracy there. Scone will come back, and it will be a resumption of play in the centre of the field.
Samantha
Sam Elphick.
To get the things back underway. And got the highest point scorer in the Ladies League Tag too.
Did she?
Sam Elphick, yeah.
Yeah, well done. Good night at the Group 21 awards through the week, Mary.
I didn't go.
No, I didn't either, but I saw all the awards come out, which is good. Young Jules Kirkpatrick getting Player of the Year there, which is good. So Sam Elphick will set it underway. Emerson Harris will take that on the full. She'll come back to within about 20 metres on the 30-metre line. Tagged well there by Taylor Brown. Maddie Sonner out to Johnson. Johnson takes for a little skirt down and just clipped there by
great tag there.
The 11, Leo Hurton. Sonner again tries to get through, no, but she's tagged as well on the 40-metre line, about 20 metres in. Single and switch right, dummy to it's young Emerson Harrison again. I'll swing right to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick again, little jump and nice to no, she's still going. Tagged about 10 metres in.
Yeah, out there by Sarah
Back
Smith.
there, Lily McNamara puts it up. Yeah, it was good, dude. Straight back to Taylor Brown. Taylor Brown will take it back. She'll bring it back. Tyler, is it? Tyler,
Oh, she's going right through.
She's back straight through. She left to Lily McNamara, who makes the tag about, again, 20 metres in. Great strain to play. Swings right to Sophie Harris.
We always go to Sophie.
I was going to say Sophie Casson.
Yes.
Exactly right.
Sophie Harrison.
Harrison, is it?
And there we are now with number 15, Sam Elphick, being tagged in the centre of the field, 30 metres out. Goes out to the left-hand side, Matty. It's now with number 13, Rebecca Hill, who's been tagged 25 metres out, centre of the field, on the attack with Sophie Harrison.
It's a tough one.
Get used to saying it.
There's a few lefts and a few rights back to the
Celia Nolan.
Celia Nolan plays it back to Elphick. Elphick will take it hard. Little dummy, little chip. No, that's off single, and that should be a knock on. Yes, it is.
Yeah, Heidi Richards there with the little grubber.
So they'll get the ball back Scone, which will be 5 metres out and about 10 metres to the west of the goal line. Plays it back to Nolan. Little Shamina shake. She's come to the right to Casson. Casson's through again. She's gone through 1, 2 people there. Left a few people in the wake there, Reggie. And again, Sophie Harrison certainly doing the damage as she always does, mate.
Difficult place to kick, though, on this.
Horrible.
Kicking into the wind on this grandstand side up here at Scone Park, of course. Scone travelling towards the south, towards Aberdeen. So... yeah,
for all, Sam Elphick will take the kick, and that'll be into the wind. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge for her, but I'm sure she's up for it. She has got a fairly good boot. Again, bit tough to make the tags there, Reggie. It seems to be the bit tit for tat. The ground's quite wet. Ball's travelling quite slow, but single and regrouping as is Scone on the centre line there. They've fought back straight away, so 1 for 1. Sam Elphick is she's lined up to take the kick. 21 metres out and about 10 metres in from the western touchline. Wind just picking up there, Reg. A bit of a crossfield wind there. Going to make it a little difficult. Elphick shapes up. Moves in. Strikes it well. And I think that has just fallen short. She's allowed for the wins at a beautiful kick. Just fallen short there. So Scone striking back straight away on the A+ contracting and polywelding scoreboard for all single and Scone. Lily McNamara will bring it back to the centre to restart play. We'll see what happens again when they go back deep into this northwestern side. Deep kick with the wind. Again, Lily's got quite a hefty kick on her as she does there, but that's not today.
Oh, it's been put down there, back
down.
The referee's got a call.
It's called knock back there from Heidi Richards. Playing it back to...
I don't know whose microphone that is, but you can hear the wind picking up there as number 11, Leah Ollerton, makes half a break and then's tagged.
Back to Nolan.
Back inside to Casson. Oh, look, she's overrun a player.
Harrison. Maddie
she could be Sophie Casson today.
She's Sophie Casson because we can't do it. Sorry. Out to Heidi Richards. Oh no, it's not Heidi Richards. It's Rebecca Hill. She's got half a break on there as well. She'll play it back to Nolan. Nolan swings left to again Heidi Richards. In and out there, back to Tyler Brown. Penalty there.
Ran around behind the own player.
A little bit of a protection of the player there, Reg. Bit tough.
Yeah, very tough.
First penalty of the match. 7 minutes gone. Signal will take the tap.
It's Maddie Sonner, is it?
No.
Number 4.
That's Paige Murray. She's got half a break on too. No, she has been tagged there. 30 odd metres out. A swing left there to Francis. Francis is tagged. She'll play it back to Crawford. Crawford looks to the left, and she does go left out to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's looking for Johnson. No, back inside there to Crawford. Crawford will play it again. Kirkpatrick at dummy half. She'll scoot left. Takes the tag. No, tag before she got it away.
I tell you what, she's a talent, Kirkpatrick.
Absolutely, you can just tell by the running style. She's got quite a...
No skill from her dad, though. I'm throwing that out there, Mick.
She's back to Crawford. Crawford to Harris. Harris with a little chip through. Goes in and it's going to sit up. No, it's gone dead.
One thing I will point out there is with this heavy ground out there, with all the rain that we've had, it's going to be an option for later on in the day to keep it along that ground.
Absolutely.
But except for heading north towards Tamworth, because that's the flags aren't blowing; they're just dead straight that way.
Yeah, absolutely. Restart of play there. Maddie Sonner takes the take back to Nolan. Nolan feeds it left to Sophie. Sophie, we'll just call her Sophie today.
Yeah, we'll call her Sophie. She passes on to Emerson Brian there.
Yeah, she did.
Rebecca Hill with the ball.
Come back to the right there, nearly in the centre of the field. She's taken good. Chesworth. Chesworth with a tag. Nolan at dummy half to Elphick. Elphick, little under runner there. And then she's through. She's actually made half a break there. Johnson will get the tag. Scone again, swinging right to the western side of the field. Casson back into Ellerton. She'll get tagged just into Singleton's territory. Nolan swings right to Sophie. Sophie, a nice high kick. She's under there, and that's banned. Just found touch. 20 metres out.
Not a bad result.
That'll be a restart for Singleton. Middle of the field or thereabouts. 20 metres out from Singleton's line. Emerson Harris will take the play. On the line, 20 metres in, 20 metres out.
Oh, that wind. I know we're well protected, but I feel to check the camera lady out there.
Swings left, takes the tag. Back to the right to Harris. Harris then picks up, I can't quite see who that is. The
number 16.
16, Amara Francis. Again, springing right to Kirkpatrick. She does the normal dance and half a break there.
Great tag there by Lara Headley.
Lara Headley, yeah, good tag from Lara Headley. She's keeping down the skinny side.
He's going to call him back for the tag back
call
there.
Back for the tag. So young, again, Abby Chesworth has scooted down the short side, been picked up by Scone. Nice little tag there again. Singleton swing back to the west. Lily McNamara plants the boot in it. Not such a good kick. Looks like she might have a bit of pressure there, which is great. Hang on. Almost. Singleton actually regained the football, which Worth is going to call a penalty. I'd gonna say probably offside. We're not
what's
quite
the signal?
sure. We're not real sure. Pushing. A little bit of a push there. We've got the oil from our statistician.
We've got everyone here today.
Oh, we do, mate. We got the.
It's a professional
It's grand final time. So again, Hill will take the tap and be tagged just inside Singleton's territory. Again, up the skinny side from Nolan. Nolan's gone for a bit of a scoot from dummy half. Tagged. Oh, no, hang on. There's a little bit of a push and a shove there. I think as we come back, hang on. Kirkpatrick not real happy with the
There's a little bit of
the Scone person returning to play.
A little bit of a hip as they're running the ball there, and
yep,
it's copped the Singleton player.
A little bit of a shove. So Anthony Worth, the adjudicator's gone in, and Kirkpatrick's gone around and got the.
Rebecca Hill, not happy with the call there from Kirkpatrick from dummy half.
Still a few exchange of words here.
What's happening here?
Worth's trying to regain control. She's there's your mark back there.
Well, hang on a minute. He has given it back to the other player who played the ball, and Kirkpatrick made the tag on because he didn't say time on.
Wow, that's all happening. Only 6 minutes into it, but Singleton, nice little tag there by Francis. Francis, Scone will spring the ball
They
right.
run great angles, don't they, Scone? Look at this
It
there
is
with the
beautiful
great
hole, yeah,
ball
great.
onto Leah Ollerton.
Ollerton. Half a break there again, running with speed and with purpose and that's a changeover. Johnson will play the ball. Sonner looking for Harrison there, is it? Harris. She's tagged.
Number 16 again, taking a good carry.
Ali Kirkpatrick in at dummy half there, I think. Looking to go to the right again there. Lily McNamara chiming in the back line. Oh, and it's a good tag. Great tag there from Scone by the Sophie. Got hold of it and again go down the skinny side again. And Scone very much up in the face of Singleton. Ollerton again with a great tag there. Lily McNamara in the back line again. Out to Kirkpatrick. Patrick again. She's tagged by Nolan. Back to Kirkpatrick to Emerson Harris. She's got the boot to it and it's going to be a wobbly ball
one.
Back to Elphick and she's taken it well on the fly. Johnson will clean that up and
they reset their play on halfway. Scone Thoroughbreds.
yeah, they certainly do.
Oh.
Look here.
Oh, that's
a bit of a coup, Reggie. I'm not sure that the
contact on the ball in lead tag, and it's been a knock on from Scone.
Oh.
Now it's a knock on from Singleton, and ball through the feet of Kirkpatrick from young Ali.
Yeah, Kirkpatrick to sister there, unfortunately.
They'll be talking about that later on at home over
I'm
dinner.
sure
don't
they
you
will.
worry.
Nolan will play. Harrison, sorry. Harrison, she'll
Just
get
call her
tagged.
Casson. Call her Sophie.
She'll get called on the. So again,
Rebecca Hill.
Hill, she's been
Oh,
quite.
it's a knock on a dummy half from Rebecca
Oh,
Hill.
wow.
They're called.
This is quite an error-ridden 5 minutes of football with 11 minutes left on the 8+ contracting and Polly Weldon scoreboard, 4-4 at Scone Park. Ali Kirkpatrick looks like she's going to come over and.
I've got to ask the question of you: is it that wet out there? Is it going? Is this we're going to see conditions deteriorate later on?
I don't think so. Sono, she's got young Francis underneath who makes half a break. Kirkpatrick in at dummy half. She looks to the left and right. Comes left. Eventually picks up Emma Johnson. And a couple of tags there. Harris
Down that
up the
blind
sideline. Singleton really wanting to work the skinnies these days. This game back to Robinson at half. Johnson and Kirkpatrick. Saunders underneath. Kirkpatrick again. She's taken off on half a break. Look out here. A good runner. A great ball out to seal up the sideline. It's
Number 14. And she's going to be for a try.
Chloe Schultz, and she's got in there.
Chloe Schultz trying the grand
Great
final.
try. No, look. What's she called?
No. What's being called here? Did she step out?
I'm unsure. I can't make that out. There's been quite a bit of
She definitely
conjecture.
Hang on.
Nah.
What? 10 metres out, 20 metres in. It's going to be a play the ball out.
She must have stepped
Chloe
out.
Schultz was right down that sideline. But
Great ball from Kirkpatrick. A little jump and a weave there. She's done a cutout ball over the top of Scone. Back to Nolan. Nolan looks looks as a barging run there.
Rebecca Hill, was
Rebecca Hill it was again. There's going to be a bit of what's going on
Bit
here.
of contact
No.
here. Just contact Maddie Sonner again. The first one she got away with dislodging the ball, but you got to run to gaps in this game. Not
Spaces, not faces, what
That's
they say. I
exactly
think that's
right.
what it is. Rebecca Hill shots it up there and gets 20 metres out in the roughly centre of the field over to Harrison. Harrison underneath the Elphick will drop it off to Ollerton. Ollerton's tagged pretty much in the same spot they start. Nolan, Elphick. No, it wasn't. It was young Heidi Richards, sorry. Back to Nolan, Harrison. She'll slide it out down the right-hand side out to Morgan. Morgan's got half a break on. Sonda, great tag there, 30 metres out. Nolan to the left. Cut out ball to it's a great ball to Ollerton. Ollerton's got half a gap and she's slotted that one back to no man's land. Cleaned up well by Scone. She's actually
made a break there, Emerson Brown.
40 metres out from the Scone line. Nolan over to they're trying to put the slipper to it a bit early. Several Scone. Hang on.
Oh, look at that!
Great ball and a great pickup by Tyler Brown. Almost through, but Singleton make the tag. Great stands with play from Scone. They've really put the pressure on Singleton, Reg.
Because she's married.
She is. Reece Robinson will play there. Lily McNamara will take it. She's going for a bit of a squirt herself down the western side.
Someone just tried to correct
played
us
Ali
that
Packer.
it's not Sophie Carrison, it's Sophie Casson.
Yeah, we're struggling with it, camera 2. Kirkpatrick to Kirkpatrick again. She's got that dancing run, very hard to tag, but she's 45 metres out, sorry. That's Vitnall. Tagged fire, 10 metres in from the eastern side. Kirkpatrick to Sonner. Sonner looks for some support. There's no one really there. We got hands on hips from halfway line, dead centre of the field. Kirkpatrick looks for McNamara. She goes for the boot. Great to straight back down to Tyler Brown, who comes immediately over to the eastern side of the field, and she's tagged by Georgie Constable. Well done. Good
tag, that one.
Sophie Harrison will take up the acting half position. Across to Ollerton. Ollerton again. She's making good metres every time she touches the ball there. Nolan at dummy half. Back to Hill. Hill's gone for a skate. And I tell you, that's a great tag. Well back there. Who was that?
I can't see that number.
Can't see the number, mate, unfortunately.
I'm going to go with Kirkpatrick, though.
No, it's not.
No? Number 3.
I'm going to say it was, no, it's not number 3. But anyway, down the side here comes Scone. They got half a break. Johnson will make the tag there. Back to Morgan. Morgan will look left to Ollerton. Ollerton again making metres every time she touches the ball.
That player was Abby Chesworth before.
Abby Chesworth, thank you, Reggie. Scone on the western side of the field. We've gone for the big cutout ball and put it down. again. I think
good
we
kick.
may have even had an overlap down that side there. Very unlucky for Scone. Sonner will bring it back in. 15 metres in, 30 odd, 35 out. Pulls it across to Georgie Constable, who takes it up. Quick tag there by Harrison. Harrison back to Kirkpatrick. To Kirkpatrick again. The dancing little run, that's Chesworth, I think, isn't it? Same tag from before. Kirkpatrick. Again to Kirkpatrick. Little jump and a skip there again. She'll pick up her centre outside on the right-hand edge of the field. Great tag by Scone. So Sarah Smith, I think it was over there. No, it wasn't. It was actually Caben, Ella Caben.
Flat ball there.
That's
Great gap
Vitnell.
running by Sarah Vitnell.
Yeah,
up to the
absolutely.
40-metre line in Scone's territory. Still got one play under their sleeve.
Lily McNamara
Oh.
goes for a charge and run there. She's actually through. She's up to the 30-yard line. Johnson will take the dummy half to Kirkpatrick, to Chesworth. Chesworth's kicked it, and wow. No, it's going by the way of Sophie. No, it's not Sophie Harrison.
No, it was Rebecca Hill's head it hit.
Yeah.
Falcon. Here's
Sophie
Custom.
Harrison.
Harrison.
6 is Heidi Richards. She's tagged by Georgie Constable. Across to Sophie Harrison again. She's picked one up underneath. It's like Taylor Brown there, is it again?
Yes, it's Tyler Brown through the clear.
She's gapped there. She's got one to beat, and no. Lily McNamara, both tags with top. Well done, Lily McNamara. Great. That'd be a dead set try saver. Inside to Elphick. Elphick keeps the momentum going, and another great tag by Lily McNamara.
5 minutes remaining in the first half of the grand final. 4 all on the A+ contract.
Nolan shoots left.
Scoreboard.
Picks up Ollerton. Ollerton 25 metres out, centre of the field. Nolan. Good stands with a play out on the left-hand side. We got Caben. She's going to dance and she'll score.
Yes.
She'll score. It's a great try from Scone. Caught single and napping there. Definitely down there, the Scone's left-hand edge, eastern side of the field. Nice little backline movement from Scone Reg. Just kept the ball moving, draw the players in, and Ollerton, I think it was.
No, Ella Caven with that last
try,
but the
Ollerton's the ones that making the meters, mate. Every time she gets the football, she's absolutely creaming it.
But that Ella Caven sold it really well with the double pump, double dummy, and then just getting her body low to the ground with that right hip twisted down before someone had the opportunity to get the tag, and she got the ball down in grand final try.
Certainly is. 4 minutes 30 left in the first half of the Ladies League, Women's League. 8-4 to Scone on the A+ contracting and polywelding scoreboard.
Samantha Elphick, another difficult kick. They're not making it easy today for the goal kickers, are they?
Certainly not making it easy at all for young Sam. She's, what would you call that, close to 30, 20, 28, 25 metres out, and maybe 2 metres in from the eastern touchline, Reg. She's got the wind with her, or it's actually sort of a cross wheel. She's going to you're going to have to aim at that left-hand upright as she looks at it, I think, to bring so that ball can come back.
I'd say Calf to Aberdeen captain coach. Calf.
Coach, easy for you
and
to say.
Coach Tom Hagan to be in there saying, score them as close to the post as you can with that win for the under-18s grand final.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be like a wet weather football, particularly with that strong cross ball. Sam Elphick moves in, she slots it, and just short again. Well short this time, unfortunately. But again, great effort, good kick. It's a long way out, Reg. She's normally got a fairly good boot, but I'd say that wind's played a bit of havoc with that kick. So 8-4 to Scone.
And the crowd's starting to pick up too. So if you're out there listening, get along to the game.
Definitely the Aberdeen contingent's made its way to the eastern side, as has the Singleton side on the for the ladies. Lily McNamara will come back to the centre. Quickly trying to get this game underway. She's bashed it right deep down into Scone territory. She's gone over Tyler Brown's head. Touched it.
Oh,
touched
no.
It again, and I think that's going to be a knock on. It is.
Yeah, in
that's
goal
a great
too.
reset in goal, or maybe just outside.
Oh,
no,
just outside.
He's called play the ball. Harris will take a play the ball back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's looking for a little sneaky one to Chesworth going down the right-hand side. Vitnell, she'll pick up Vitnell out wide, just outside the post. Kirkpatrick again. She looks to swing to the right. No, she comes left and she's picking up. No, tag, centre of the field. Harris will take it to Kirkpatrick on the left-hand side of the field. Good tag there, great tag there by Heidi Richards. Back to Emerson Harris. Harris will pick up McNamara. McNamara off to, that's not a bad ball to Francis, but she's tagged about 3 metres out from the Scone line. Kirkpatrick will play it back to Georgie Constable, sorry. She'll slide it off to Harris, who gets tagged again 10 metres out, just outside the touch line. She slots it back to McNamara. McNamara on the last chick. She goes for the repeat. She gets a little bit of a kick through, but it's a knock on from Singleton. It'll be a changeover from Scone, 2 metres out from the Scone line.
1 minute 40 remaining to get out of trouble now, and Singleton are up there with the pressure with Lily McNamara. She misses that tag.
Misses that one. But that's cleaned up by Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick back to, that's Hill. Hill gets tagged right on the 10 metre line, centre of the field. Nolan goes for a bit of a scoot. No, and Kirkpatrick and Chesworth have cleaned that tag up. Harrison has got the ball for a little scoot to 7. She nice little quick ball off there. Great ball and to Lara Headley. Just almost through, but that's Vitnell that's cleaned that up. Back to Nolan at dummy half. Comes to the right of the field. Again, stands her play there. Chesworth there to clean it up. Nolan at dummy half. She looks for Harrison. Harrison's going to look shaping to kick. And does so. Not such a good one. It's a torpedo crossfield kick, and that's actually going to go out on the Scone's 40 metre line.
Yeah, that wind it just goes to show you. Kicking into that wind at the moment. The tags are blowing. It's fully blowing to the north, directly up the field. Now they've got under a minute, Singleton, to go 30 metres and score a try from 20 metres out of this grandstand side.
Kirkpatrick to Kirkpatrick. She ducks and weaves back in. She picks up Harris. Harris to, that's Francis. Francis almost through, but Scone have tidied that up in Elphick. Harris again to Kirkpatrick They've got to shorten that name up. That's Jules Kirkpatrick. That is back to Ali. Kirkpatrick, McNamara on the right. She's looking for Chesworth. Great, good. And she's through. All but through. She's picking up Vitnell. Vitnell's 10 metres out.
18 seconds left on the clock.
Chesworth will play it back. Sorry, that's Chesworth back to Kirkpatrick. Quick skirt, Tyler Brown, I think, cleaned that one up. Back to, again, Vitnell.
The last
Vitnell
play
for
this half.
Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick goes for the dribble. Trickle, chip and chase, and it's on the foot again. No, I think he's going to call it back for it. No, he's called back for a knock on. That was always going to be.
Yep.
And we'll take the halftime break.
8-4.
Reggie, 8-4 at Scone Park from the A+ contract in Polywelding scoreboard.
Kenny, the main commentator for this, mate.
I wouldn't say. Main's not a word I'd use, Reg.
Well, the lead commentator for this.
Pretty shabby.
Lead commentator for this ladies' league tag match. Matty, I'll tell you what, 2 tries to 1, 8 points to 4 on the A+ contracting and Polywelding scoreboard, but Scone with the breeze in this second half. 25 minutes determines who wins the ladies' league tag grand final, but I tell you, with that breeze, there's points in it.
Certainly does, and if I look at the Scone lead, Sophie Harrison been pretty quiet this match, I'd suggest, Reg. Obviously she scored a try there, but I've seen a lot of Leah Ollerton and Rebecca Hill really taking the yards up the centre, mate, for Singleton, Lily McNamara, and certainly Abby Chesworth doing a lot of the heavy lifting down through the middle there. Jules Kirkpatrick with a little skip and a weave down that left-hand edge as she does. She set up that beautiful run down the sideline for Chloe Schultz as Sam Elphick takes the reins to kick the second half of the Monarch Blues Ladies League Tag Grand Final. And there we go, underway we go with Sam Elphick. She'll slot it pretty much deep down to Emma Harrison. Quick tag, she gets away from one. She'll get the second one there again, Ella Cabin. Back to Morgan. No, Crawford, sorry. Off to Abby Chesworth. Crawford again. Lily picks up McNamara. Ducks one underneath. She'll skate across the side. She's very unnerving, elusive. Then she'll pick up Georgie. No, that's not Howley goes to Singleton off down the far edge.
Number 9.
No, that's number 5, which is Ali Kirkpatrick. She moved out to the wing there by the look of it, is it? Hello, quick scoot down there from Annalise Crawford. Trying to take the skinny side off. So there's Reese Robinson there. Back to Georgie Constable. Constable pick up Vitnell. Vitnell will go for a bit of a run. She's almost through, but no, she's 30 metres out,
Celia
15
Nolan.
in.
Good tag.
Back to Kirkpatrick. She puts it on the slipper straight away, and no one home there in the centre of the field. That'll be cleaned up by Elphick right on the try line, and another good up onto the ground there. Bit of contact on the ground from Kirkpatrick. Scone will play it 5 metres out from their line. I'll swing left to, I think it's Heidi Richards. She gets for half a break. But Amara Francis, she'll swing left. I can't see who that young lady is, but she's almost through. Emerson
dropped the ball after the tag. That's all right. Number 5 for Singleton's Chloe Ollerton. Sorry, for Scone.
Dropped it on. That's Hill. Rebecca Hill, is it? Dropped under. Harrison, first touch of the pitch, and she threw.
Lost him.
She sliced through there. She's picking up Taylor Brown. Taylor Brown. Tyler Brown. Jules Kirkpatrick goes for the dive, but she's missed. It's going to be Tyler Brown all the way. 40-metre run there from Tyler Brown, straight under the post. Bad luck there from Singleton, but Tyler Brown streaking away for the first points of the second half. 2 minutes in from the kick-off. And also again, I spoke. Sophie Harrison hasn't touched the ball much, Reg, but straight away she does. She slices Singleton defence down the left-hand edge, slowed down beautifully to pick up Tyler Brown. Tyler Brown goes for at least a 40-metre stretch there and plants it under the post.
Yeah, Sophie, whenever she touches the ball, she can be very dangerous.
Very elusive.
And the players really stand off her.
They do, and it's uncanny when you look at young Lily McNamara. Very elusive. She's a tall young lady, and I tell you, I don't know how she does it, but she takes a lot of work to get the tags, as does Sophie. Sophie, beautiful little turn of speed. Don't ever take your eyes off, and suddenly she's through.
Well, I've got to say, it's both fullbacks for me today that have been dominant, Tyler Brown and Lily McNamara.
I'd agree wholeheartedly there, mate. They've been playing bloody good football. Sam Elphick, centre of the field, 18 metres out. Taking a long time to line it up, but that breeze is playing havoc, as we spoke about earlier. Chick, our number one camera person, is all but frozen, standing out on the front of the field. Sam slides in and slots that with ease. That'll take it to 14 points to 4 in the A+ contracting and Polywielding scoreboard. 21-20 left on the scoreboard in the second half of the Monarch Blues Grand Final. Lily McNamara making no bones about what she wants to do. Straight back to the centre of the field. She's got the tee set up as the rest of her Singleton cohorts line up. She'll restart play. 21 minutes left on the clock. It's a wobbling kick straight back to Sophie Harrison, about 20 metres out. She'll go for a run herself. No, she'll pass off to Tyler Brown again. Brown's up over the 30 metre line, and it's a penalty to Scone for
a late tag.
I'm unsure. We're still a little bit confused as to what the call is there. He's done a shepherd looking type thing, but given it to Scone. Really unsure what that one was, but Sophie Harrison will take the tap and subsequent tag on the 30 metre line, centre of the field. She'll pick up is that Hill underneath her, and again making ground every time she touches the ball. She's made a good 12 metres there. Nolan Harrison come down to the left hand side, little show and go, but no, Emerson Harris will make sure of that tag this time. Nolan at dummy half. She'll pick up
number 13 for Singleton.
Third 12, sorry, that's Lara Headley. Good 20 metre. Nolan swings right to Heidi Richards. Richards off to Elphick. Elphick's
inside ball.
Wow, bit of contact there and a good tag. Great inside ball. Nolan. She'll switch to the right to Harrison. Harrison will pick up. Oh, that's touched. I think it's like touched by Singleton. Scone's come down there right to the right hand side, and it's finally tagged about 8 metres out. No, it's the last play. 8 metres out from Singleton's line by Jules Kirkpatrick.
Right over in that far side before the scoreboard.
Crawford will pick up Vittnell. Vittnell will go for a bit of a trot and get it to 10 metres out from Singleton's line. Crawford again at dummy half. He'll pick up Harris. Harris swings to the right to Chesworth. Chesworth, both tags taken from her by Sophie Harrison. Harris herself will take over the dummy half again. That'll go to Chesworth. Chesworth looks to go inside. Both tags again taken by Lara Headley. Crawford will pick up Lily McNamara again. That lady we spoke so much about. She's 22 metres out. Crawford at dummy half. She comes right to the eastern side of the field to Harris. Harris puts the slipper to it, and that's out on. No, it's bounced. Literally 40 odd metres. They'll play it 20 metres in and 10 metres into Singleton's territory where Scone will restart play.
Difficult one with this win for Singleton to be kicking, trying to put in the downhill.
Tama Barnett.
Downtown kicks.
Tama Barnett will play back to, no, it's a tap. No, it's I thought it was a play the ball. She'll get back to Nolan. Nolan's been right at the dummy half every time there. She'll pick up Caban and tag pretty much straight away by Harris. Back to Nolan. Back ball to Harrison. Harrison will pick up Richards. Richards will slot it out there to the centres again. I think that's Sarah Smith. No, it's Tyler Brown. Taylor. I'm going to get that right. Tyler. I did have it right. No? How's that happen?
That's a great slip.
Straight fit to Lily McNamara. No, it isn't. It's young Ali Kirkpatrick out there, the number. What the? We're not real sure what's going on there. Penalty to Scone.
Putting the hand near the tag.
Blocking the tag. Blocking the tag, but if it's blocking the tag, that's got to be a single and penalty, I'd suggest. No. Yep. Having something to say there to...
Didn't see the blocking of the tag. Number 9 it is. It is young Reece Robinson out there on the wing that got that slips catch. So it's been penalised against the run of the play. It's now Scone on the attack, only 5 metres out with a quick tap.
Heidi Richards, she's on the ground as well. A little bit of argy-barge in the Monarch Blues final. Sophie Harrison, she steps, goes back to the short side. She picks up Nolan. Nolan goes for a bit of a trot.
14-4.
Sam Elphick goes for a skirt, and she's 2 metres out on the ground again. Fair to Nolan. Sophie Harrison. Harrison with a wide ball. Picks up Ollerton. I know. Harris has got for the intercept, and no.
It's been knocked down. She knocked it down with the right hand there.
Wow. Both tags ripped off and thrown in the air there by Sophie Harrison. Scone will pick up the ball through Taylor Brown.
There's 16 minutes remaining in this grand final between the Scone Thoroughbreds and the Singleton Greyhounds. 14-4 on the A+ contracting and poly welding scoreboard.
Heidi Richards goes for a trot. Nolan goes right again and picks up Leah Ollerton. Nolan at dummy half again. Sophie screams for the football. Tagged there by Maddie Sonner. 8 metres out, just to the right of the uprights. Nolan out of the line and into Brown. Brown, she's almost through. Good tag there by Harris.
Fantastic run.
Harrison Vitnell, I think it was. Nolan. She swings to the left to Caban. Caban's through. That's a try.
Caban, that is.
Caban.
So that's a second try for the match. Ella Caban.
Great try from Caban.
Difficult spot right in front of the beer tent here for Sam Elphick to kick for goal. But at the moment, when you're 18-4 up, you're in a pretty good position with 15 minutes in the grand final with all the possession with Scone at the moment.
You would have swore that Scone was going to go to the right there, but they chose to come back left through Nolan. Nolan, quick ball to from Sophie to Nolan. Straight out to Caban. And Caban uncannily straight through. There's a wall of single and defence there, and they couldn't make the tag, mate. Well done. Great try from Scone. 18-4 in the A+ contracting and poly welding scoreboard. 15 minutes left in the Monarch Blues grand final. Sam Elphick's about 3 metres in from the western touchline. 22 metres out. Going to be a tough one this, Reg, but that wind looks like to have just died off at the right time for her. Chick will
just
be able
put
to
the
tell us
mockers on
a
it,
bit more.
mate. It's going to pick up.
Chick says no, it has not died off at all, you idiot.
Well,
places the ball. Scone regrouping in the centre as are Singleton, getting some words of advice there from veteran Dougie Spencer. Moves with the speed of a startled gazelle.
As she moves in now, lines it up.
Deep breath. Important kick.
Oh, that's a...
that wind's got it.
Hooked at the last minute there.
Yep.
18-4, 14 minutes to go on the A+ contracting and poly welding scoreboard.
Definitely a tough one from the sideline, Reg, and that wind playing a fair bit of havoc. You see right at the end there, it just took the curve. Ali Kirkpatrick back on the field. Looks like we've got a couple come off, Crawford and Francis, as McNamara slots it down, and it's taken straight on the full by Lara Headley. Lara Headley, she'll bring it back to almost 40 metres out. Johnson will get there. Nolan to Harrison to that looks to be Hill. Hill again making easy 10 metres, and she'll bring it back to the halfway line. Nolan picks it up and goes to the right over the top, and almost missed that to Heidi Richards. Great pull in there high ball, and it's another penalty to Scone. Offside. No quarter given to Singleton today from the penalty side. Heidi Richards looks like it is to take the tap. She'll trot it up to, yes, again 40 metres out from the Singleton line. Nolan will pick up Ollerton, is it? Ollerton,
good run there.
Sorry, yeah, Lee Ollerton, that's it. Nolan. Again, Sophie Harrison, who's she looking for? She's got a few on the outside. She'll be tagged by Emerson Harris.
She had options in both Caven and Headley there, two dangerous players. It's with Headley now.
Absolutely, Headley again. Those ladies round the ruck are playing well. Nolan, she'll pick up Hill. Hill easy, yes, and there's a gap opened up there, but Sonna's missed the tag. So is Kirkpatrick picks the tag up. 5 metres out, 8 metres out. That's Richards goes to the right and tagged straight away by McNamara. And that's the fifth tackle. So here we go, see what Singleton can do with this one.
Chip and chase.
There's a little bit of push and shove out there in the Monarch Blues. Lily McNamara. That's a beautiful tag there from
Richards.
From Heidi Richards. Great tag out to Vitnall. Vitnall goes for a bit of a trot through there, and she's picked up by Nolan. 12 metres out. Ali Kirkpatrick off to Kirkpatrick again. She's looking for, and she does pick up Sealand down the right hand side of the edge of the field in Jenna Hawkins. Goes for a stretch of the legs. Kirkpatrick back into Kirkpatrick again there. Slots it off to Paige Murray. Murray to Johnson, who hasn't touched the football much this match. Oh wow.
Collision
again there, back on side, running back on side. No malice intended there, I'm sure. Okay, she says, not sure what Anthony Worth's worried about here. She's literally playing it on top of the tag. He's saying move to the tag. I'm not sure what he's trying to do there. McNamara puts the boot to it, and Brown will pick it up 42 metres in her half. Almost tagged there, but she is picked up eventually by Singleton. The Singleton Madison Crawford.
Now it's with Temma
Vanette Hill. Hill goes for a run and again damaging down the right hand edge. She's got another 13 metres out of that run every time. Nolan's shapes left, goes right to Richards. Richards flares back to Sophie Harrison. Harrison looks for it to pick up Brown's over the 40. Can she get it? McNamara, what's going on there? It's another penalty. And
kills Kirkpatrick, it was.
Kills Kirkpatrick. What for? For grabbing?
Yeah.
Okay. Holding by the look of that. Sophie Harrison will take the tap 10 metres out, 20 metres in, 15 metres in. She looks to go left herself. She does, and she gets tagged by Ali Kirkpatrick this time. Nolan.
Oh, that wins.
Nolan to Barnett. It is certainly doing that. Nolan again says, stop out Barnett. Go for a run yourself, which she does. Almost through, but McNamara picks the tag up with Chesworth. Nolan. That's Harrison. That's a knock on, I'd suggest. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
bad luck.
Way out in front of Cave, and then I think it was.
Yeah, went to the right, shaped back to the left in Harrison. Harrison just couldn't quite get the ball off there to Caben. Been deadly Caben in the game so far. Kirkpatrick will take up acting half. She gets it to Johnson. Johnson will look to go for a run, second or third touch of the half.
If you've just joined us, it's 18-4 on the A+ Contracting and Poly Welding scoreboard to Scone with 9 minutes remaining.
McNamara goes for a run up the eastern side of the field and tag conclusively by Scone. She'll pick up Sonna. Sonna looks inside, picks up Kirkpatrick again. Kirkpatrick goes for a dancer, but ends up 32 metres out. Sonna, Kirkpatrick, Chesworth, sorry, to Johnson. Johnson gaps through, and she's made the get. No, she hasn't. She's been tagged. Great tag there again by Sophie Harrison. I think it was once picked the tag up. 30 metres out. Chesworth will take the acting after McNamara. McNamara picks up another Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick dances back inside and almost tagged. You can hear the what do you call that stuff from here? Kirkpatrick back to McNamara. McNamara shapes to kick and does.
That's not a bad kick.
That's a great high ball. It's off Brown. Brown's made a meal of that. And Chesworth has picked it up. We'll come back and play the ball with it from a tag.
Singleton in attacking position now, 38 metres out, centre of the field.
Johnson looks left, goes for a dummy herself up the centre of the field. She's got Brown to beat. Brown takes the tag. Kirkpatrick on to Chesworth. Chesworth looks to pick up Sonna. Tagged by Hill there, I think.
Nolan, that one.
Nolan was Sonner. Sonner off to McNamara. McNamara down the left-hand edge. It's Chloe Schultz. In for a try.
No, call back.
Bugger.
No, that's number 9 playing on the wing too. That's Reece Robinson.
Sorry, I thought it was Chloe Schultz.
Yeah,
but that's a dead set try, though.
I think that's Chloe Schultz.
That is Chloe Schultz.
Now it's a penalty for diving.
Oh, you stop it. You can dive when you're scoring a try. I'm pretty sure that is a fact. You can dive while scoring a try.
I don't think the rub of the green
Right.
there.
Doesn't matter. Singleton have not got that one, and I think that's can't quite see who that is, Reggie, but an easy. That's
Number 11. That's a
Ollerton.
penalty again. It was Leah Ollerton with a run. Back-to-back penalties. Maddie Sonner having a chat to... Oh, now it's a shoulder drop that he's calling. Wow. Penalty count, 86 to...
to 1. I don't think it's 7 to 1. But let's have a look back at the game. Ollerton, was it? Yeah, again, Brown, Richards.
Oh, they go back to...
No, go back to the first one
back
with
to
Nolan. Sophie to Hill. Hill, it's getting lost a bit of traction there, but nice tag by Paige Murray. Hill, Sophie Harrison. Looks like Richards. Richards looking for Brown. Tagged in the centre there by Paige Murray. Good tag again. Another one straight off the bat there from Murray. Nolan will play the ball. Richards,
tackle.
Sophie Harrison. She picks up, that looks like Ollerton. Ollerton's down the outside edge, looking for support down on the right. Picks up Sophie Harrison again. She again throwing it back in field to Ollerton. Ollerton finally picked up from a fairly extensive run of play from Scone down the eastern side of the field. 20 metres in, 20 metres out from Singleton's line. Sonner goes for a trot. She'll pick up Johnson. Johnson almost enters. Oh no.
She's hitting a great line, I tell you.
She's a great line, just can't manage to get through, but a great tag by Hill. Kirkpatrick to McNamara. Hill again, making that tag, I think it is in the middle there, Reg. Kirkpatrick, yeah. Chesworth, right-hand edge of the field. She goes for a run. Nolan picks the tag up there well. 32 metres out, 22 metres in from the western side. Kirkpatrick, it's a ball to no man, in no man's land there. It's finally picked up by Madison Crawford on the 5th tackle. No, he's called the knock on.
Knock on. I'll tell you what, fullbacks and halfbacks and 5'8" always take the glory, but Rebecca Hill has done a mountain load of work.
Absolutely. Ollerton and I said at the start of the game, mate, Caban and Hill have been fantastic in the middle for Scone. Sophie Harrison now, 32 metres out. She'll play it back to Brown. Brown will pick up Richards on a great line there. Sonner will make the tag, but again, yet another penalty to Scone for... We're not sure.
I think he's trying to keep the balance with the wind blowing that way.
I'm not sure what it is, mate, but I'm sure a team that can't be that undisciplined in a grand final. Richards will take the tap and get to 2 metres off the Singleton line. Nolan will pick up Hill. Oh, great ball to Brown. Brown straight through. Yeah. Beautiful ball to Brown from Crawford.
Try number 2 for Tyler Brown.
Beautiful ball just to the inside of the post. Great ball.
Fantastic.
At pace. Great hole. That's a great try from Tyler Brown.
Scone have, of course, executed really well this game. They're a well-trained, well-drilled side, but it's just the execution that's working for them. But they have had the rub of the green with the penalties.
Oh, absolutely. But again, penalties are penalties, mate. They're something you are in complete control of.
Yes.
You lose your cool, lose your discipline, and sometimes that does go against you. But I've got to say there's some calls out there I have seen today that I'm just a little bit unsure of how they've transpired that way, Reg. But again, we're not out in the middle of the field.
Wish we were, mate.
Oh, no, I don't. Actually, I'm quite happy right here out of this wind. Thank you very much.
I'm glad you're out of the wind. Everyone at Scone knows typically the wind blows from the west across the field. Right now it's coming directly straight up the southern end, from the southern end right up to the north, and it is sideways, and it's hitting us right here.
Moving in now, and she'll slot that one pretty much straight away, which will take Scone to a 24 points to 4 on the A+ Contracting and Poly Welding scoreboard with 3:38 left on the clock in the Monarch Blues Ladies League Tag Grand Final.
What that does is that takes Scone through to a premiership.
That certainly does. I'm not unsure that Scone Singleton can put 20 points back in, but they're not backing down. Straight back up to the line they go, Lily McNamara, and she'll take another nice hefty boot down into Scone territory. No, she's gone for a shorter one. It's a shorter one. It's held up. Oh, my, no. Emerson Harris has actually picked that ball up, regained the football. 30 metres out from Scone's line. Crawford into dummy half. Will pick up Jenna Hawkins down the short end. Crawford will take it again. She'll pick up Georgie Constable. Constable will look for a run. She looks for Emerson Harris, not there. Harris will go into acting half.
They've got Shape out to the left.
Picks up. No, she goes for a right herself down the right-hand side. She's almost through there, but picked up. Again, Sam Elphick's taking the tag there. Crawford off to, no.
Now it is, but Abby Chesworth's been screaming for the ball. Abby Chesworth, they've got Shape with Jules Kirkpatrick and...
Paige Murray. Murray off to Chesworth. Chesworth put the little kick in.
The wins.
Lily McNamara takes it on the full there, and she's still running down the left-hand side of the field.
No,
Can't quite get there, no. It wasn't. Chloe Schultz again looking to score in that corner, but picked up a close tag right on the edge of on the line there. Must have been the last tackle, Endor out.
No, I think it was the last tackle. It definitely was the last tackle.
Right in the corner it was where there's gone. It's literally a metre in, a metre off from Scone's line. That looks like Richards.
Having a good run up at number 3.
Emerson Brown. That's it, a little cross ball under that's at Ollerton. Ollerton all the way up. She's made an easy 20 metres on that line. 35 out. She'll pick up Hill. Hill to Richards. Richards will play the Nolan. Nolan will pick up Hill. Harrison underneath it. Can't get the tag there, but finally is tagged by Harris. 40 metres out from Scone's line, centre of the field. Nolan off to Harrison. Harrison looks down the left-hand side of dummy. Picks up Brown on another great ball. On a great line. Brown's away. Put the glasses down with Lily McNamara. Yes, she does make the tag. Great tag, Lily McNamara. 20 metres out from Singleton's line. McNamara around, tries to do it again off to Elphick. Elphick goes for a look. She'll put it on the hoof. Straight down the throat of Singleton. I just can't make out who that is there, Reg. I think it's Crawford.
Yes.
Paige Murray. Paige Murray.
Now it's off to Vitnell.
Vitnell comes back inside, and she's away there again. Nolan will clean that tag up.
Under a minute to go, 24-4.
Crawford picks up Chesworth. Chesworth to Johnson. Johnson looks for a run, but she's got no one outside her.
Crawford will have the ball for the last plays of this game.
Singleton trying to make some yards there. Nolan cleaning it up very shortly on the 30-yard line. Crawford back to, no, she goes right to Jules Kirkpatrick. Shapes to kick, but picks up Harris. Harris goes for a trot. She's all the way through, running backwards.
Last tackle, 30 seconds. Under 30 seconds we left. It comes back to the number 2 now to Lily McNamara. Midfield bomb. It's chased through by Singleton, but it's going to be squared up and taken by Scone there, and makes a half a break, does young Lara Headley. Now it's on the halfway line, Maddie.
Nolan back to, I think that's Hill. She's picked up Hill and almost through. Crawford picks the tag up. 45 metres out from Singleton's line. Sophie Harrison, right, picks up Richards. Is it Richards underneath? No, it's not. But that's the end of the game.
No, it's a penalty.
That's the ball. He's got the...
You've got the first penalty of Singleton in the second half.
He's given a penalty on the end of the game. Okay.
Where's the Shepherd?
Why not? Why not? Singleton's still keen to make a game. They'll take the tap. Chesworth goes for a run. No, and she's still running. So that's the end of the game. That's the last tag. Well done. Final score at the Monarch Blues Ladies League tag, 24 points to Scone over Singleton. Final score on the A-plus contracting and poly welding scoreboard, Reggie.
Yeah, mate, that's it. And well done to Scone. Like I said, well executed. But, Matty, I've got to say to you, from sitting back, watching that and letting you lead, I really did. You know, we've got 2 tries to Ella Caban, 1 try to Sophie Casson, 2 tries to Tyler Brown for Scone. Lily McNamara, the only try scorer, the opening try scorer of the match.
Really was, yeah.
Look, they're the try scorers, but for myself, Leah Ollerton was fantastic, as well was Rebecca Hill. Sophie Casson was dangerous with the ball, but Tyler Brown's
going to have to take the match, the player out of that one, I'm sure. That's she had a fantastic turn, and the line she was running, Reg.
Yeah. Speed
and execution right on point there for Brown.
Yeah, Jules Kirkpatrick played well with the ball in hand.
Absolutely.
They just couldn't penetrate that line. Ali Kirkpatrick, Lily McNamara again, a standout. But it was Chesworth with the ball in hand directing the play, mate, and making those tags. Was a fantastic game.
Absolutely.
Well, that's it from us for the Ladies League tag. We'll be back, Maddie and Dev, with the under-18s, and until we'll have a quick break.
Ladies and gentlemen, and what a fantastic array of rugby league, the Ladies League tag you had there just then. 24 points to 4, going our victors. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could call upon the referees and the touchies to come up here and stand on the sideline for a second. Thank you very much. And also the entertainers. So referee of the match there today was Anthony Worth. Congratulations, Anthony, and thank you very much for your service in today's grand final. Touch judges were Ethan Eyre and Mason Hewitt. Well done, boys. And the entertainers was Barry Nichols and Liam Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for these officials. As I say, they do a tireless job, and we wouldn't have a great game if it wasn't for these guys. Very warm. Okay, players in the Scone camp and the Singleton camp, if you could please come over to the sideline. I know you want to see your fans, but can you come over here and you can do that up. We just need to get today's proceedings carried on, so we run out on time. All right. Okay, Scone ladies. Ladies, congratulations. If I may call the Singleton, say a few words. Singleton captain.
Just want to say thank you to obviously the girls for fucking getting us here today. That's our number one thing. Our supporters, our club, our coach, you are all the best. And congratulations, Scone. At the end of the day, you were the better team. But fucking good job, everyone. Thank you.
Well done, Maddie. Thank you very much. Ladies, hold your heads high. You're making the big dance. Well done. Now can call upon the Scone captain, Sophie Harrison. Congratulations, Sophie.
Firstly, a big shout out to all the volunteers, sponsors, everyone that helped set the day up. Like Singleton, I don't know how the draw works, but we played you like once in the round, so I always knew this was going to be a tough game. You got some great skill, great ball players out there, but I don't know. To my girls, we're very lucky that we have not just one or two key players, entire team. We've got juniors that are coming up, and it's fantastic footballers. So, to my girls, just one putting up with me, putting up with Wayner. Last week, they've done such a job. We just know that I don't know. Number one, follow player. Number 2, Amber Morgan. We got Emerson Brown. Sarah Smith. Holly Austin. Honey Richard. A rookie for the year, Trevor Barnett. Yeah. Back to the old girl, stealing nowhere. Ella Cayman. Leah Hollister. go, Headley. We got Mad Dog, Rebecca Hill. Liza Duggan. Demi Epstein. Got Lily Adams. Sarah Shankly. Wayne Headley for putting up with us. You get happy, right? Go on. And Jack Fennell and Darmsy for running our water, holding all our pumpers every time we play.
Ladies, one thing you do earn taking up, of course, is the shield. It goes to the Scone Thoroughbreds. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 Bengala Group 21 last week. One more thing. Oh.
But while they're getting their photo done, there is one more thing. That is the player of the match. It was a very tough decision between a few girls. And we'll wait for them to take their photos. It goes to the number 10 for Scone, Ella Caden.
Congratulations. Well done.
Along with the award comes a $50 voucher, which comes from Scone Sports Store as well for the player of the match.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, your 2022 winners, grand final winners, the Bengala Group 21, Scone Thoroughbreds. And you've got to say a big thank you to all the support staff that goes with this team, as they do every other team. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the under 18s coming up on a big place, that would be too.